Extra body coming for Tennessee. Nix is rolling away from the pressure and throwing into a very tight window. And Courtland Sutton, their leading receiver, holds on and absorbs the hit. It's a first down to the 26.
We talk about growth from year one to year two. We've seen two.
Four-man rush. Nix pumps, throws, got a man. It's Sutton. It's a touchdown.
Well, we talked about attacking when Snead is not in the game. You see Sutton, with the out and up. That little Oscar pump on Baker. Well done by Bo Nix to come back after some rough sequences on offense.
Bryant was in the backfield. First and 10. Caught for the touchdown! Marvin Mims! Acrobatic move! Got it! And he was working on Xavier Howard. Touchdown, Broncos on top.
Well, two pass plays in a row. They went right after Howard, this time taking it over the top to Mims, one-on-one. Excellent throw by Nix, putting it high and away from the corner so he can't make a play on it.
It's second down and 13 for Nix. 4-5 through the air. McGlinchey trying to block. Here comes the rush from Lewis. Downfield, he's got him! Caught! What a grab! Franklin, outstretched, hauls it in. Downfield. Up three, plowing his way. Watch that long pass completion again.
So Nix is looking to the right the entire time. And as he scrambles to the left, Kenny Moore freezes, thinking, do I need to come up and get it, knowing that Franklin is there. But Franklin sees it happen and just takes off sprinting down the sidelines. Great nonverbal communication there with your quarterback. Got his hands full here inside the 5.
Second down goal. That's a touchdown. Franklin, why not? He offered that drive. He finishes that drive with a touchdown reception of 3. And the Broncos have tied the game again.
Well, no confusion on that one. Just Franklin makes a little jab step as he's in the bunch formation, and he takes it out to the flat.
But then is the back, 3rd and 4. Bowles the block. Here goes Nix. Has the first down. Down the middle he goes. And he has it on the move down to the 36-yard line of India. Good run of 18. First down, Denver.
Well, we talked in the first half about the mobility of Daniel Jones and him taking it.
Running back is J.K. Dobbins. Time. Throw. Cut it. There he is. Sutton again. That looked almost like a late hit coming in there. Flying was the veteran Jefferson. They give him the first down to the 46. It's a pickup of 19. It's a first down. Good throw by Nix. And they move the chains again.
Sutton with just a dig route from that left to the right and able to get it right in front of the safety. Nobody's touched them at this point, so if you ultimately decide to snap the ball and go for it, which they do.
4th and 2, the fake to Dobbins, and they got him downfield. Look at him, they got Sutton. That's 6. Touchdown, Denver. What a play. 52 yards, and the Broncos are back in business. And Sutton, as we were told all week, who could play a major role, has come in with big plays in the first half. Harvey the back. Nix. And it's caught for the first down and more. Stiff arming, 10-yard line. Sutton, flag thrown on the play.
Well, Sutton's going to be working from left to right. A week ago against Indianapolis, he had 1 catch for 6 yards. And they talked about getting him more involved in the game. You see the fake.
5 in the secondary, 3rd down, 13. They need the 30. Good block, Bowles. Nix gets away from the defense. Swerving and takes it upfield. I think he did too. What a run by Nix. Let's see that mark. They needed the 30, and they're right at the 30-yard line. Tuipulotu almost had him, and Nix just was slippery and got away.
Yeah,
they're short.
The official initially liked to disguise coverages.
Osai was late getting onto the field. Nix throws. He's got his tight end. That's Troutman. And a big play for Adam Troutman as he takes it down inside the 25 to the 23. Good for 26.
Well, Adam Troutman, he comes from the opposite side of the field, and so he gets lost. The linebackers, they come up, they play the play action.
Nix wants it on the ground. Touchdown, Denver. Nothing there through the air. So on the ground goes Bo Nix to put his Broncos on top.
Another year removed from the Achilles injury. He wants that 100-yard game.
Lisa thanks. He's on his way. Here's a nice throw and a catch by Franklin. Perfect pass from Bo Nix and the teammates from Oregon. Bengals have 2 timeouts. Here's a completion. That's Mims. What a throw and catch.
You got to control Trey Hendrickson down here. And so they put a tight end over to his side, kind of help give a little bit of a chip. And McGlinchey, he does an excellent job keeping him under control. And then here's the route at the top with Mims. Now he's getting help from the safety, Stone, at the top. But you got to drive this ball then in that hole, and he does it perfectly. That's a great throw by Bo Nix.
And it brings the Broncos into field goal range, albeit the outside edge of it. On 3rd down and 2, Nix, end zone, Sutton. He's got it. Touchdown, Denver. What a catch.
Distance away from Battle, and then you just got to drive it in there, which is what he did.